about.
This means so much, dude. And folks get emotional about it. It's because the FGC has changed a lot of our lives, man. A lot of us grew up from nothing, man. And maybe that was our destiny to not have any effect on the world, man. But you know what? Through fighting games and this beautiful community, man, it's given a lot of us a purpose, man. It's given a lot of us a purpose, and it's changed our lives, man. Letting us become somebody, you know? Might have been, it was probably in the cards to not have any effect on the world in any sort of way, you know? But through this in our own way and through these folks, we're able to reach people, man, and be a part of something, great, bro. That's fueled by passion and hype and love. And a lot of folks who play fighting games, they're not necessarily even going to get any, there's no benefit of it besides being a part of an awesome community, pushing yourself and being the best you that you can be. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Making friends and lifelong partnerships that who knows if we would have ever even had the opportunity to do outside of this. It's beautiful, yo. It's beautiful.
Without everybody. So,
it's beautiful.
You know, I hate this. It's like almost a cliche now. It's like almost a joke now, but you know, it's so hard not
James,
to get emotional.
We should have like instead of a staring contest, we can have a crying contest.
It's beautiful.
Talk about Evo until one of us cries. It's crap.
It is. It's beautiful, bro.
Say it all for me tonight. I didn't do it.
And it's affected a lot of our lives, man.
James. Bring it in, James.
Oh man, that's so sweet.
I love you.
That was so sweet.
We'll see you next year.
It's actually beautiful. Dinkelberg was good and Katana was good, Big Will. Street Fighter, but Mena, that dude in Street Fighter, man, I've been blessed with Mena being one of my friends now, man. Shout out to Chris T and all the friends throughout the time that have introduced me to so many Street Fighter players that I look up to, man. And it's crazy. When I was growing up, y'all, it wasn't LeBron James for me or Michael Jordan and Kobe, they were there in life. But the folks that I looked up to, man, were a lot of these fighting game players when I found the scene, man. And it's a beautiful thing. And now being able to compete alongside them for so many years, a lot of them become my friends. And so thankful, man.
We're watching.
Thank you all for supporting
It's
us.
literally the dream. It's like I've been able to meet and become friends with some of my greats and some of my idols, you know? It's so crazy.
And, for being a part of this phenomenon.
Shrek.
And there's the man behind the plan.
The
Tell me
Shrek.
about that one, James. This is a little outside of my wheelhouse.
He pushed us off the stage one time. Watch, check this out. Check this out. Shrek literally launched us all off the stage. DJT wins Evo 2013. Look. All of us popped off. Here's me, mouth open. And then Shrek literally launched us all off stage. Hand on back. That's him right there. Big Rio. Bro, look at that. That was some force. He said, get off the stage. Get off the stage. Get off the stage. That fool was launching, folks. Hold on.
He took out Perfect Legend. He took out the Strike Baller. He took out Rio, and now he just won.
Waz said we got to 1250 subs. You're getting the quote unquote Hawk to it treatment. How did he, what? He seen that I was live and he saw my sub count? Wait, what happened? Oh, no, I'm at 1750. That boy Waz was
I believe
on
that's
his.
known as a love pillow. Is that correct?
That is a spirit juice, aka Scott Locke.
Spirit juice? Oh, he just said that?
Always
I'm
keeping it
dead.
classy
Of course,
here.
your mouth. Of course,
That's
your
one of
mouth
my
was
favorite
open.
thing about this bunch, they're not above having fun. They're not above making fun of themselves. And
The family was like, "Hey, are we gonna get some wings or are we gonna cook some spaghetti?" And when I thought about eating wings, because I was gonna be streaming, I was like, last time I ate wings, the Davy 2 Wavy was born.
you know, at times of intense emotion.
Come on, chat.
Sometimes a little.
The Davy 2 Wavy, Glizzy on the foot. Came Blue River. I forget what this guy's name was. The music. Oh man, this is beautiful actually. Bro, that was heartbreak. Look at when he lost. Oh my gosh, I know this feeling, bro. This is probably for top 8. Oh my God, look at the hand tremble. Oh my gosh, I could directly correlate to this. Look at the hand tremble. Oh my goodness. No, you want to know when I had a moment like this? This was sickening, dude. This was literally
hair is on point.
sickening.
He
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
wanna
looking
mess that
good.
up.
Don't screw it up. Theo's actually looking nice too, but very different styles of haircut. One
cannot
very
believe this.
conservative, and I think that kind of speaks to
I
his own
cannot
play
believe
style, huh?
this.
Theo,
Oh, yeah,
the
definitely.
hairstyle just down. I'm not sure he's gonna get a chance here.
Oh, it was next game.
A little too antsy. Roll in. No.
Look at this.
He's
I was
gonna
about
be
to make
passive,
top
he's
8
gonna
winners,
wait for the
$20,000
mission
tournament
accomplished.
right here.
That Niederman Lightning was there.
And look what he did.
Kind
And I
of
had
ambitious
Clash.
about
And I had Clash.
things.
I think Theo was trying to bait it out at down 2.
Maybe.
Look at this.
Yeah. Oh, but
He ends up getting hit by one orb and caught me on the approach into Unbreakable.
Three. That might do it. But already it's back on. He's gonna get it. Hold on. Three. That might do it. Let's see.
No,
what
look
he
at this.
gets on this.
Look at this.
Very, very close
think
stuff.
that's
He's
it.
done. It's
Oh,
over.
wow.
0.00 left.
Dude, look at my
Theo
look at
flushing it out. Look at Slayer. The look at defeat. He
Look.
looks so upset. He had
look at my lip. Look at my oh
Now,
my
can we
God.
talk-
I have never in my life besides this exact moment seen my
Slayer,
lip tremble
the
like
look
this.
defeat.
Look at my
He
chin.
looks
Look at my
so
chin.
upset. He had it. Now, can we talk about the rematch rule? What is so upset? He had it. Now, can we talk about the rematch rule?
Did you
He
see
looks
my
so
chin
upset.
tremble?
He had it. Now, can we talk about the rematch rule? What is the rule when you
Sick
win
to
this?
my stomach. But this moment,
Orbs, I
it
win-
means more than dude. This moment meant this was everything. This was the difference between me being able to travel to the pro competitions. I was working a shitty job at the time, man. I was walking a mile to the airport. I mean, to the bus station every day to then be able to take the train up to the airport where I was working. I hadn't been able to really even travel the last end of MKX and compete. Injustice 2 had just came out. This was the second tournament of the pro competition. It was either I showed out at Combo Breaker and CEO, or I went back and just worked while everybody else was doing their traveling and whatnot. This was the difference between getting a sponsor. This was literally everything, man. This meant everything. I would even tell the SoCal guys because I flew. The whole story is right before Injustice 2 coming out. There was no way I wasn't gonna be able to travel. It was already a GG. Even going to Combo Breaker, the first tournament in Chicago, or the second tournament CEO that were a part of the Pro Tour, it would have been impossible. So luckily ESL had hit me up and they wanted me to do an event for them. It was like a 4-man event the day that the game came out, and their headquarters was in Burbank, California. And so I ended up telling them like, hey, because I hadn't been home in like a couple years. I was in Georgia with the whole Yomi thing. And I told them, yeah, I'll come out and do it for you guys. But would you guys mind flying me like in a couple weeks early so I can like have some time and hang out with the fam? And then the thing was, Combo Breaker was 10 days after the game came out. So I told them, yo, instead of flying me back to Atlanta, where I was staying at the time, would you guys mind flying me to Chicago instead? Like my return flight to Chicago, which was where Combo Breaker was, the first major. And so I came home, hung out with the fam, ended up doing the event for them. 10 days later, after the game came out, they flew me to Chicago, and my check cleared that weekend. I bought my flight home. And I was little to no bag at the time, and just trying to live the dream and make it work. And my fucking check cleared that weekend, man. And it still kind of makes me a little emotional to this day, but I was doing so down bad that I remember my mom and my grandma had ended up getting me like a $50 visa to be able to like munch on something that weekend, you know? It's so crazy, man. And I ended up getting third at that tournament, dude. I ended up getting third at that tournament. And I had ended up winning a pretty decent bag, which allowed me to not have to go back to work right away. And all I did was train my ass off leading up to CEO, which was the tournament that was 2 weeks after this. And mind you, there was like 10 tournaments to qualify for the World Finals. And so at CEO, I ended up going there, which was this tournament. And then I ended up getting second place,
And you
yo.
win the
And right after that, I had ended up acquiring my sponsorship, and I was able to travel the world. It's just so insane. Wow, man. I just really couldn't have pictured some shit like that, man. But those are the times where you bet everything on yourself, man, and you pursue the dream. You're only, you know? It's just so crazy to think about it, man. Wow. What a crazy time in life, man. It's not all rainbows and butterflies, but you go for it. You go for it. No, I'm not currently sponsored. How would you get sponsored like something in the FGC? It's pretty much these teams. I mean, there's some esports teams even outside of fighting games that sometimes look to pick up players and whatnot. And back then, not many of us were even doing social medias like YouTube and creating content and whatnot. But that's a big one nowadays that they're looking for. So, you know, placing in the tournaments, having yourself an influence, building your brand. Yeah, and then, you know, it's just crazy, bro. I think the lesson I learned from all that is when things are the scariest, those are the times you make those big leaps, bro. Because those are the times that make or break, man. Could have been two different paths, you know? Suddenly I was able to travel the world and go to Europe and Canada and Austria and the UK, be able to see a bunch of states. And, bro, we didn't come from much, man. And it wasn't meant for us to be much, I don't think, but ended up making the most out of it. Shout out to the FGC, man. It's beautiful, bro. Hey, thank you, Big Will. Nah, W's in the chat, bro. And Guchmo and all the friends a part of this, thank you guys, man. Nah, you guys are actually loved, bro.
Let's go, Martin.
Wait, you gave him a head start? What is this, what was that, 30 frame head start? Marn? Oh, that's funny, man. For fighting games, I don't want to make it. All I do is, all I do and think, I pretty much have no playing fighting games. The thing is, bro, this is a beautiful thing to be a part of, man. Meet a lot of friends, a lot of the friends that I even have to this day, man. Like Chris T just texted me, bro. And we met when we were 16 at Wednesday night fights. He was playing Street Fighter, was playing some Injustice and some MK9. And still be knowing these folks to this day, man. Love them. Know their families. Pray for them. It's just honestly such a beautiful thing, bro. It's such a beautiful thing. Ally Joe. What a G. That's the guy. This dude right here is the one who runs East Coast Throwdown. Damn, there's so many goats in this one frame. Ally Joe, Flux, I think was his name. The homie, the homie Alucard. He is so sick, dude. I'm gonna show you guys a match after this. That was the homie from New York. I forgot what this is. Flash. Oh, this was crazy. Look at the passion in this. It was down 2-0, and then dude resets the bracket right here. And Dogoro is one of the anime fighting game goats. One of my favorite players of all time. Man, love you, Big Niners. Dude, you've been a great part of this, bro. Oh, look at that. That passion. Nah, for real, Niners, man, that time carried me through life, bro. Super thankful for all that. Fighting games, bro. He was down 2-0, reset the bracket, and then boom, look at this. Just think, like, they're just pressing some buttons and wiggling a joystick, but some gold is happening on the screen. Evo Grand Finals gold. Look how locked in they are. Bro, you guys gotta look this. Oh my gosh. How sick. No, and he, in this last little clutch moment, because in anime games, you have to press heavy punch to tech the throw in the air. And dude, our heavy attack, and dude tech the air throw. I can only imagine the feeling of winning Evo, man. I've dreamed about it. I've literally had dreams about it, man. That is so sick. That is so sick. Man. Pretty much all year round for so many years of my life, dude, over a decade, it was just playing all year and trying to become the best that I can to win Evo. Evo was the end all see all for years and years and years. But my first Evo that I ever went to, Evo 2013, I ended up getting 9th in MK, which I should have gotten top 8. They got lucky. But I got 4th in Injustice that year, and that's where the whole journey started. Now there's such a stack behind fighting games. It's not just mashing buttons, man, or it's crazy is it's not even just like the math behind the frame data, man. There's like when you're playing a tournament there, or when you're playing these serious matches, there's something that overcomes you to where it's like, how did you even make that decision, or like what came over you to make you have that read, you know? That's why at the highest level, a lot of these folks, they have almost like a ritual that gets them into that like mode. Like some, like Tokido, for instance, he'll do his jumping jacks, measure the point between the screen. It's just like a mindset that you get yourself to. That's why I think it's important whenever you're playing good to really like look deep and try to encapsulate how you were feeling at that exact moment so that you could replicate it. And even when you're playing bad, you really, whether it was, let's say you're playing good, but that day you were mad at something, you went through some shit. It's like you were that mindset of, I'm just gonna type shit. Or when you're playing bad, where you just really lax. Was it one of those days where it just, like everything's good, like I'm just chilling? And the best players really focus on that, man, because the mental behind it all means a lot.
Really feel for
Gamer B.
She walks up and gives Gamer B a hug, an embrace.
EGPR Balrog. This is my favorite variation of Balrog, dude. He's so sick. He's so sick. He's so sick.
This has been such an emotional ride. I think James is going to say it all for me tonight. I didn't do it this time. Give it up for James. Bring it in, James.
Shout out to fighting games, man. And shout out to all the folks who came through that we've been able to meet throughout this time who just enjoy themselves some fighting games, man. It's so beautiful to me. Oh, man, that's sick. That's so sick. Oh, shoot, Justin falling. Man, look at how many folks are there, bro. Damn, CD Jr. I was there the day he won Evo, man. We were literally smoking right before this. And I'm like, bro, like, do you know that this is a chance? Like, bro, you could literally be the world champion right now. And I remember it literally to this exact day, exactly what happened. He's playing versus Rico Suave, and he's doing his combo, and he gets the counter break on him. So he guesses that he was going to try to break him. And when he knew he was going to win, he was like this, hunched over, like looking at the screen. Whenever he goes like this, and he's just still just hitting the buttons on his arcade stick, but he leans back. He literally leans back. And he finishes his combo. Stands up, gives Rico a hug, and boom. The most emotional moment. Can you believe that, man? That was so sick. Coach Steve. Coach Steve made top 8. Coach Steve, I had seen him play our games, right? And so this was Evo 2014. And I'm over here playing my Injustice pool. I just get up and I see some hype going on. I look over and Coach Steve's making top 8 in Marvel 3. Hey, super shout out to you for this video, yo. This was beautiful. William Zell. Yo, shout out to William Zell. I'm going to put his link in the description. You guys make sure to give him a follow. And shout out to all you guys, man, a part of this community and who just love fighting games all over the world. You guys are really what make this possible, and it's beautiful, man. And I appreciate you guys so much. Serious, yo. It's actually crazy. What a